It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They came away with the win in the series opener. Game two here, a big chance at home to go up 2-0. Shaq, what kind of mindset do they need to have in order to push the series lead?
Well, first of all, I know there's a lot of good-looking guys on their team, but they can't get too cute. They need to know that the series is far from over. One bad night, and everything could go away.
Did you feel strange at all? Did you feel strange at all saying that?
No. You've seen them walking in the game. They got custom suits, nice cars, good-looking dudes, Ernie.
Okay. It takes a real man to understand what another good-looking man looks like.
Ernie,
Shaq, you're good-looking. See, I'm a real man.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, well, too much information. I'll just tell you. Let's go, Ernie. Let's go to get to Kevin quickly, please.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Kev, bail us out.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and New Orleans. Taking a look at New Orleans. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Kemba Walker. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Coleman in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Timberwolves. And so it's New Orleans with it. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the D on the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
And here are the Timberwolves. Outside, Walker. Stolen. And again it will go. Basket is good from the Doctor. Doctor's got his second basket of the night.
And that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
Yes, it took very little time for that transition to happen. Just one team being much more aggressive than the other.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hey, paid attention in arts and crafts school right there. Didn't have to work very hard at all for that one.
Here's the Doctor. Unloads from 9. Rejected by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Basket counts. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
I know the difficulty degree there high, but he drains it.
Here's Morgan. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's Walker with the 3. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Walker with it. They set the pick. Passes to Coleman. Expanding his range. Here's Towns. Got a hand on it. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I mean, there's not a lot of reasons for a turnover, but there's certainly not one there. Just a lapse of judgment.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Walker. Takes it off the glass. Walker's got 6. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Cuts off the pass. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break.
Now here's Hield. They get it back. To the wing on the left. Here's the doctor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Timberwolves running again. Here's Coleman. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Kevin McHale for just a minute. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's the doctor. They double him with Wiggins.
You two.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
He gets it in there. Doctor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well. In addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Towns. And he converts the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the doctor. 6 points for him. Morgan the pass to the doctor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Doctor's got 8.
He's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me. Not tonight.
Over to the left wing. Here's Coleman. Towns trying to get open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
Yeah, great ball movement and patience. They're working hard for those good looks.
Now here's Hield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Thomas, no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes it can get ugly. Everyone wants to show up on the highlight reel, but not for blowing the alley-oop.
He gives them a double-digit lead. And that's 11 points for Kemba Walker.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on him, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Here's the doctor. He's got 8. To the inside. It's tipped. Wiggins outside. And the shot is long.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Bertinus, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. The feed to Towns. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first free throw is good. Towns drops them both.
Always a steady hand there at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Morgan. Here's the doctor. The baseline jumper goes down. Doctor's got 10 points.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bertinus. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pelicans trailed by 10. Pass to Thomas. Tries to keep it alive. Dishes it to Walker. Leans from outside. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Heaton. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the paint. Here's Stokes. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside, Morgan. And the rejection by Towns. Bertines passes to Stokes. Pelicans with the rebound.
He looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Sinks the triple. Hield's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Walker the pass to Coleman. Towns the screen. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Hield. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 9. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here. John Henson's checked in for Thomas. And it's Harrison in for Hield. Timberwolves also changing it up. Harrell comes in for Jarnell Stokes. And it's done in for Walker. Here's the doctor. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. The three. They grab their own miss. And it's good for 2. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
Pelicans trail by 11. The dish to Henson. Right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low. Here's that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. To the middle. That one finds the mark on target from the Doctor. Doctor's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Coleman. Kicks it to Towns. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
Just completely in rhythm, really from the opening tip, and they continue to pile up the points.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
The Doctor taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the Doctor. Timberwolves leading by 11. Dunn kicks to Harrell. He dishes it to Dunn. Now the pass to Coleman. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. A cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
The shot by Harrison, no good.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
Coleman, the pass to Dunn. Puts it up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Henson with the screen. Here's Harrison. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harrison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside, it's tipped. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Henson, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Urginus, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Minnesota making a switch here. Lures checked in. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so here is New Orleans, down by 12. The Doctor passes to Harrison. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Stolen by Lure. Pass to Coleman. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
It is brutal to try and match up on the perimeter with a team that is this hot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. But they get it back. A second chance effort. Kept alive, Minnesota. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harrell's got his first points in this one. Passes it to the Doctor. To the wing on the left. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. Just play like playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
Infectious enthusiasm to see it every time he steps on the floor. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
These guys are pickpockets out there. They feast off of that kind of carelessness. You have to protect the ball around them.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. John Lure's out there with Harrell. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Bertans in at the 3 slot.
Clearly a foul.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
For New Orleans, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. 2 shots. And the first one drops. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both free throws good from the doctor. Timberwolves leading by 15. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the doctor in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. He finished with 45 points and was diming everybody up.
Come on,
incredible
pal.
assist.
We're better than that. Pick it
Setting
up,
up
boys.
his teammates all night long. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried. But he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 17. Goes up at the stripe. Minnesota with the rebound. Harrell's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Wiggins with the second effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kemba Walker is checked in for Bertans. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 18. Here's Hansen. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Walker kicks to Dunn. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Harrell. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's his third personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. The pass to the doctor. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota leading by 17. Dunn wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Dunn's got 5.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional scorer.
Henson with the screen. To the middle. The doctor passes to Henson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And here is Dunn. He has 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Walker. The tray. Sims with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 17. Down low. Stolen by Lure. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Wiggins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
We're better than that. Pick it up, boys.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's tipped, stolen by Lure, and now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Walker. Knocks it loose.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
Trying his luck deep. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, looking at his release and his form, it just seems like something is off, and it's affecting both his shot and, at this point, his confidence.
Fires the three. Walker missing again.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Here's Sims. We're covering. Here's the doctor. And he lays it straight in. Doctor's got 18 points in the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now Walker, 11 points in the game. Pass to Dunn, back to Walker. From 11 feet away, it balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Fields checked in for the doctor. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Pelicans with possession here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
Feeds it to Heel. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Timberwolves leading by 20.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Thomas is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans trailed by 21. Pass to Hansen. Thomas a screen. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Eaton covered by Wiggins. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Dunn. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They're looking like a beaten team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's Walker with the three. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Now here's Hield. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 23. Left side Walker. He kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. They set the pick. Hield the pass to Hansen. Thomas a screen on Walker. Shot to end this cold run. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Down low, here's Towns, and a missed layup.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Now here's Hield to the wing on the left. Here's Eaton. Tries again. It's rebounded by Towns.
He needs to be more patient on offense and not force shots like that. The D was right up in his face there.
And it's Wiggins missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Morgan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he has a great ability to lead his man with the pass. Puts him in great position to score.
Dunn kicks to Stokes. He feeds it to Wiggins. All sorts of time. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. And the Pelicans shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Eaton covered by Wiggins. Thomas kicks to Hield. New Orleans moving the ball around. The feed to Thomas. Nice move. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nice unselfish dish there, right where his teammate could do something with it.
Outside, Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
On baseline, Jay. Walker with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 20. Releases.
Thomas.
The Timberwolves shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Minnesota. Stokes. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get one of two. Pelicans trailed by 21. Passes it to Caboclo. There's the pick. Now the pass to Morgan. Grant, right side. Here's Harrison. And another three for New Orleans.
Not a lot of talk going on defensively. That's a good shot for him.
Pass to Coleman. Dishes it to Towns. Unloads from 13. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Thomas a screen. Caboclo kicks to Thomas. Out left to the wing. Pass to Caboclo. He's off on that one, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting for the game at 42%. Thomas a screen. Caboclo kicks to Thomas. And it's Grant in the corner.
Come on, shoot!
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
The Pelicans have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for your Pelicans. Thomas. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Harrell, he's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 20. The dish to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Thomas a screen. Here's Harrison. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Done with it. He has 6. Passes it to Coleman. Trying his luck deep. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 22.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Thomas a screen. Right wing. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thomas got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Towns. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
The doctors checked in for Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Now, here's Grant. Guarded closely. No good from the doctor.
I'm surprised he didn't try to knife through the open lane there. He has to be more aggressive next time in attacking the defense.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Caboclo. 59 seconds left in the first half. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For New Orleans, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
The doctor. 2 shots.
Free throw good from the Duck. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lures checked in. Both free throws good from the Duck. And Minnesota has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's good. 8 points for Chris Dunn.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The Pelicans shooting 41% for the game. Grant outside. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful entry feed right where his teammate could do something with it.
That one's for you, mama.
Minnesota leading by 22. Dunn kicks to Lure. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Five on the clock. Here's Coleman and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Coleman. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And the Pelicans shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. From deep. And it's Lure with the rebound. Here's Dunn. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
And once again, Dunn showing off his all-around game. Not just an incredible shooter, but an unreal finisher on the drive as well.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Minnesota on top, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
You got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off.
As we return to New Orleans, a look at some of the buildings along the riverfront here in the Big Easy. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
Well, ending a game with a double-double is typically a good night. Ending the half with one, well, that's some amazing work.
The doctor is in at the point. He's out there with Hield, and it's Morgan in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. No coverage that time. 25 points for the doctor. Timberwolves leading by 23. Outside, Walker. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Come on now. We're better than that. Pick it up, boys.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's the doctor. Over to the wing. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Heaton. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they are generating high percentage opportunities. The fast break really helped them establish the lead.
And he gets it to go.
Let's go. Keep the energy
Raptors
up.
got
Keep the
27
energy up.
points.
Lock 'em.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And the pass to Coleman. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Coleman, the pass to Walker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 1. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it to Hield. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Coleman, the pass to Wiggins. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Morgan. Now here's Hield. Tight defense on him. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Wiggins with the ball. Again, Wiggins missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Thomas's shot is off.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, I like the thought, but the execution was not there.
The rebound by Heel. The Pelicans shooting 43% from the floor. Inside, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Risky pass.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
And figure out how to slow his roll.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Wiggins. And it's good off the glass. Wiggins has got 9 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's the doctor, covered by Wiggins, to the middle. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Not exactly sure what was happening there inside the heads of the players, but very frustrated they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Walker kicks to Wiggins. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Jumper off the screen. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yep, he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the made shot from the doctor. The feed now to Stokes. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And again, the basket is good from the doctor. Doctor's got 33 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside, Walker. Here's Wiggins. The baseline J off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. No good from the doctor.
Well, you have to give a ton of credit to the defense for arriving just in time and altering that shot away from the basket.
Again, Wiggins missing. Wiggins has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. He's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Passes it to Coleman. Over to the wing. Right side to Walker. He dishes it to Towns from 18 feet away. It's rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Sims to the inside. Towns with the steal. And here's Walker. He's got 15. He feeds it to Wiggins. Fires from 14. Again, Wiggins missing. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Puts up a 3, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dishes to Walker. Inside, Towns kicks to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. The pass to the Doctor. Goes up the baseline, and he makes that one. Doctor's got 13 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Now Lure. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Wiggins, and it's done in the corner. Tries to snap the cold streak. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's the Doctor, covered by Wiggins. There's the dish to Dunn. Two-on-one as they jump out on the break. Here's the Doctor, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
His point, first team, the Doctor. Shooting 1.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from the Doctor. Timberwolves leading by 21. Dunn dishes to Wiggins. Down low, stolen by Henson. And now the Pelicans on the break. A nice shot by Caboclo.
Oh, such a field shot there. Floater.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Urchinus lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 13.
And the height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the floor so well. So good at setting up his guys for quality shots.
Really led his teammate there. Never once did he have to break his stride or momentum.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 10. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Henson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The second effort, and that one good. Caboco's got 6.
He fought for that second possession, then went right back up with it.
Dunn passes to Lure. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Love to see him thread the needle with that bounce pass there.
Here's the doctor. He has 38 in the game. Screen by Grant. Got a piece of it. To the paint. To the left wing. Kicks to Dunn. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, the Pelicans trailing by 19. Dunn misses. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Harrison. To the wing on the left. Here's the doctor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The doctor's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And Lure kicks to Dunn. And they pick up 2.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Here's the doctor. He has 40. Pass to Harrison. New Orleans moving it around. Feeds it to Grant. The pass to Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Dunn. .144 left to play in the third. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. There's the feed to Henson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 18. Wiggins kicks to Dunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it needed to be.
1:12 left to play in the third. Here's the doctor, and the layup is good. Doctor's got 42 in the game.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Grant up again. Here's Henson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Thomas checked in for the Pelicans. That's good from Henson. Timberwolves leading by 18. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. He dishes it to Dunn from 18 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Dunn's got 16 points.
And it's awesome to see Dunn works in his effective mid-range jumper. So sharp, so accurate.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From 10 feet out, got a piece of it. And that's a foul called in the doctor. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Shot from the inbound. They get it back. Lure. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Dunn. And another 3 for Minnesota. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Kemba Walker is out there with John Lure. And it's Bertsinus in at the 3. Here's the doctor after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots good from the doctor.
Nice job working his way inside for the high percentage look.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Thomas got his 3rd rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. The doctor. And that one comes up a bit short. Timberwolves shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Shooting Minnesota. Coleman. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Gets a very good look and converts. Dodgers got 46 points.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
No good from Grant. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter start. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 5th assist in this one. Right wing. Grant. That's good.
Ooh, good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The shot's good from the doctor.
Ooh, good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Jacobson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for Timberwolves, Jacobson. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Stokes is checked in for Jaren Grant. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trail by 21. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ripped away. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Baseline jumper. Drained for 2 points.
And a big height advantage right there.
And sometimes it's not just the height, it's the flow in the shooting motion. Extremely effective from the mid-range.
Here's the doctor. Drops in the tray. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Coleman. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting Minnesota. Coleman. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Walker's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. To the inside. The doctor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The Doctor's got 50 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Coleman. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Timberwolves leading by 20. Pass to Coleman. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Minnesota. Hield can't hit.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
Minnesota with the ball. In the corner, Stokes with it. Outside, Walker, 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for 2. Kemba Walker. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Bertans. And so Walker nails both of them. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Offensive rebound.
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits. Been an animal all night long.
Now here's Towns. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. Stolen. Heaton covered by Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's the doctor, guarded by Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And the Pelicans with possession here. To the wing right side. To the inside. The doctor laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Doctor's got 52 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Coleman, the pass to Walker.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
2 shots.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot's good for the Doctor.
Yeah, crafty pass inside gets him that nice look.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Walker dishes to Stokes. The pass to Coleman. Outside, Walker. Pass to Coleman. Just 5 to shoot. Stokes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's the Doctor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
That's his first personal foul. The Doctor. Shooting 1.
One shot. One shot.
Timberwolves leading by 18. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. He drains the quick shot. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. And here are the Pelicans now. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. To the middle, stolen by Walker. Coleman, the pass to Wiggins. He kicks it to Stokes and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line of difference, Joel Stokes taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Stokes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
At the line for your Pelicans, Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Minnesota leading by 21. Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Wiggins has got 11 points here in just the second half. Passes it to the doctor. Covered by Wiggins. In the corner, it's Healed. New Orleans moving it around, and he comes up with the deuce. Doctor's got 59 points.
Yeah, no disparaging remarks with regards to his effort in this one. He's making everything, and he needs his teammates to step up to the plate to help him out.
Now here's Walker. Wiggins left side. Shoots a fader. A rebound by Healed. Pelicans trailed by 21. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Wiggins kicks to Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got 32 points.
You see the defense looking around as if somebody else has the problem? They collectively do. This guy's on fire.
And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Here's the doctor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for your Pelicans, the doctor. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside, Walker. Connects in the foul line jumper. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Healed kicks to Thomas. Pocket 6. Here's the doctor. And the rejection by Towns. Wiggins kicks to Walker. Shoots the 3. Here's Stokes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for 2. Jarrell Stokes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's the doctor. Over to the left wing. Morgan the pass to Thomas. Here's the doctor. Guarded by Walker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans, the doctor. 2 shots.
2.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Grant the pass to Manning. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Sims. Here's the doctor. Second chance shot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for New Orleans, Sims. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Sims. Caboclo, he's checked in for the doctor. And both free throws good for Sims. Minnesota leading by 23. The pass to Coleman. Here's Stokes. He feeds it to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And Walker kicks to Stokes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Morgan the pass to the doctor. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Harrell comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's John Lure in for Stokes. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around, and stolen by Harrell. Dishes it to Lure. Coleman, the pass to Lure. Kicks to Walker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. For Karl Anthony Towns, you can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And that one misses from Caboclo.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the screen. Here's Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Hansen. Pass to Sims. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Henson.
I think that's exactly the shot they wanted, Kevin. He can make that one all day long.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now